Did you just receive your brand new Chime debit card in the mail, but you're honestly a little unsure of exactly how to get it activated? Well, you are in exactly the right place. Welcome to today's Explainer, where we are going to break down the absolute easiest, frustration-free way to set up your card online in just a matter of minutes.
Come on, be honest with me for a second here. Did you open up that envelope, look at the card, get overwhelmed by the thought of setting it up, and just toss it right into a junk drawer? Don't worry, you are definitely not alone on this one. According to financial experts over at Bankrate, leaving a new debit card unactivated is actually an incredibly common thing. People either just forget about it or they think the setup process is going to be a huge headache. But here's the reality. Until you actually activate that piece of plastic, all your funds and those great Chime features are totally locked away. So stick with me because we are going to unlock your account and get you fully operational right now.
All right, here is our roadmap for this explainer, so you know exactly what to expect. First, getting ready to activate. Second, our step-by-step activation guide. Third, troubleshooting common errors. Fourth, maximizing your Chime benefits. And finally, some final tips and a quick disclaimer. Let's dive in.
Okay, starting off with part 1, getting ready to activate.
A little bit of prep work up front is going to save you a ton of frustration later. Trust me. The requirements here are super straightforward, but if you're missing even one, the whole process grinds to a halt. Before you even think about opening the app, make sure you actually have your physical Chime Visa debit card right there in your hand. You're also going to need a smartphone or a computer, your registered login credentials, the email and password you use to sign up, and, this is absolutely crucial, a stable Wi-Fi or cellular connection. Seriously, a drop signal right in the middle of activation is the #1 cause of errors.
Now, you might be thinking, but wait, my physical card hasn't even arrived in the mail yet. Actually, Chime's digital setup is brilliant here. While the physical card does take about 7 to 10 business days to show up, Chime immediately issues you a virtual card the second you open your account. That means you can use your Chime app right now to buy things online or hook it up to Apple Wallet or Google Pay. It totally bridges the gap while you wait for the mailman.
Moving right along to Section 2, our step-by-step activation guide. Assuming that physical card is sitting right in front of you, let's get your device ready. The absolute fastest way to do this is through the Chime mobile app. It's super intuitive. Step 1, just log into the app. Step 2, right there at the very top of your home screen, you're going to see a big card status widget that says your card was delivered. Just tap that green Activate Card button. Step 3, it's going to ask for the 3-digit CVV code. That's the little number on the back of your card. This just proves to Chime that you actually have it. And step 4, you'll pick and confirm a custom 4-digit PIN for the ATM and checkout lines. Boom, you're done. Now, if you don't have your smartphone handy or you just prefer a bigger screen, using a desktop browser is just as easy and secure. You'll just navigate over to app.chime.com/login. Since you're on a computer, expect to do a quick multi-factor authentication, usually just a text message code sent to your phone to prove it's really you. Once you're in the main dashboard, look for the Activate Physical Card button. Punch in your CVV, pick your PIN, and you are totally good to go. But hey, technology can be weird sometimes. What if that handy little widget doesn't pop up on your app's home screen? Don't panic, Chime has some great backups. First, look at the envelope your card actually came in. There's a QR code printed right on it. If you scan that with your phone's camera, it forces the app to open directly to the activation screen. It's like a magic shortcut. You can also just go to your profile, tap on cards, and hit Activate New Card. Or if your internet goes totally kaput, there's a phone line. In fact, grab a pen because you are going to want to save this number, 1-844-244-6363. Seriously, this is your ultimate safety net. If the app keeps crashing or you're stuck out in the middle of nowhere with a terrible cell connection, just dial this automated line. You'll verify your date of birth, your social security number, and type your card info on the keypad. It bypasses the internet completely.
Okay, Section 3, troubleshooting common errors.
Like I said, technology is never perfect. If things go sideways, here are the 3 most common roadblocks. If you literally can't find the Activate button anywhere, it's almost always a caching issue with the app. Try updating the app or use that manual profile path we just talked about. If you hit submit and get an annoying network timeout error, your internet is probably flickering. Just toggle off your Wi-Fi and use cellular data instead, or vice versa. And lastly, if it keeps rejecting your CVV code, there might be a mismatch in your account data or they honestly just shipped you the wrong card by mistake. If you try all those quick fixes and you're still pulling your hair out, take a breath. Professional help is available 24/7. Inside the app, open the chat and type the exact phrase, "Activate my card," to the Chime bot. That specific phrase triggers a special diagnostic tool. Or if you're a social media person, just shoot a direct message to their official support handle on X, which is @ChimeHelps. They are super responsive.
All right, let's get to the really good stuff. Section 4, maximizing your Chime benefits.
So the piece of plastic is active, we've bypassed the errors, but what can this thing actually do for you? Well, Chime seriously rewards you if you make them your main bank account. Right off the bat, the standard tier gives you fee-free access to a massive network of 47,000 ATMs. But it gets so much better when you set up direct deposit. If you deposit at least $200 within a 34-day window, you could upgrade it to Chime Plus, which unlocks 2% cash back and early wage access. And if you're bringing in over $3,000 in that same window, you hit Chime Prime. That gets you up to 5% cash back, and they'll even send you one of those sleek heavy metal cards. Setting up that direct deposit also unlocks what is arguably Chime's greatest feature, SpotMe. If you are sick and tired of getting hit with $35 overdraft fees from traditional banks, this is a total game changer. SpotMe is basically a fee-free financial safety net. It allows your account balance to actually drop below zero without punishing you for it. It starts with a $20 cushion and can scale all the way up to $200 based on your history. The next time your paycheck hits, Chime just covers the negative balance automatically. No fees, no stress. Almost done. Section 5, final tips and our disclaimer. We are in the home stretch, folks. The absolute very first thing you need to do the second your card is active is lock down your security. Jump into the app's security center and turn on Face ID or fingerprint login immediately. Next, make sure your real-time push alerts are turned on. You want your phone to buzz the exact second a purchase is made. And honestly, this is my favorite feature, the Allow Transactions toggle. If you leave your card at a coffee shop, you don't have to panic and cancel it. Just hit that toggle to freeze the card instantly. When you find it at the bottom of your bag the next day, just unfreeze it. And remember, you are completely protected against unauthorized charges thanks to Visa's zero liability policy. Just a quick heads up before we wrap things up today, the information we've gone over in this explainer reflects the exact activation process and the account tiers as they exist at the time of this recording. But you know how fast banking apps update their interfaces? So always make sure to double-check the current procedures directly on the official Chime app or their website, just to be 100% sure. And there you have it. You've got your card activated, you know exactly how to handle any tech glitches, and you know how to unlock the best rewards. So I leave you with this question. Now that you're all set up, which Chime perk are you going to take advantage of first? Are you going for that 5% cash back, or is SpotMe giving you that much-needed peace of mind? Let us know what you're most excited about down in the comments. And hey, if you found this explainer helpful today, be sure to hit subscribe, like, and share this with anyone else who might have a brand new card collecting dust in a drawer. Thanks so much for hanging out, and we'll see you in the next explainer.